Hello, namaste. Welcome to our 12th day of practice together. It's been such a gift for me to be able to offer this to you. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So today we're going to do a modification of what's called Chandra Namaskar, which is a little bit like the sun salutation, but it's the moon salutation. And this series of poses that we're going to do is really about becoming like the moon, really being that ability to open, to receive, to enable us to nurture and to give to all those around us. So it's mostly a standing practice. So let's go ahead and get started. Just come on up to standing, and standing, just bring your feet, maybe your big toes right together or a little bit apart is also okay. Turn your ankles so that you get the outer edge of your feet, and then turn your feet down, and again press down into your feet to really feel like we're widening the feet. Bend your knees, bring the condyles of your knees together, and then just slowly straighten up. Just bend, we're just getting our groundedness, just finding our rootedness, just sink down, and then again just straighten up. Just one more time, just bending a little bit, and again just straightening, and then just standing. Maybe you start to get that little vibration through your legs, and just let your legs vibrate. Let them vibrate, let the movement move up through your pelvis, your back, mid-back, upper back, shoulders, arms, neck, head. Just shake. Really allow your body even to be shaken. Just shake, 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 shake. And maybe bring your arms up overhead and just imagine a great big giant giving you a little shake out. I think of this as my attitude of adjustment, really getting my thinking straight. Just shake, 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 and then just arms out again. And just shake a little bit. Oh, what do we need to shake off us today? What are we carrying today? Really let it go. And then standing, just stand in mountain for a moment, feeling your breath, being aware of anything you can be aware of, just here. Slowly bring your hands together at your heart center, and just take a moment to pause and to drop into the silence of your heart, to connect with your intention for today. And my intention for today is that everything I do, every thought, word, and deed be for the benefit of others, and myself too, of course. May it be for the benefit of all. And then inhale, just take your hands up, just reach up a little bit, hold there for a second, and then just bring that energy down around you, just slow, smooth, steady. Bend your knees, bring your hands together, press down into your feet, press a little bit into your palms, just inhale. Take your hands up again, reaching up to that 8th chakra above. Lift up even with the top of your head a little bit. And then again, bring that rainbow of light down around you. That beautiful energy coming down and around. Inhale again, lift up. Just reach up, lift up, tap in, and then exhale. Slowly bring that beautiful energy, that beautiful light down around you. Hands back together, Just again, bend your knees, press down into the floor through your feet, press into your hands, lift through the crown of your head, and just connecting to that deep silence of our heart, that reservoir of energy of our heart. And then lift your arms up, just reach up, interlace your fingers, but keep your index finger and thumb straight up. Just reach up like we're just lifting to the sky. Just reach up, inhale, and then exhale, side bend to the left, starting with the left, that lunar side. Just inhale, lift back up to center, and then to the right. Can we come over? Inhale, back up to center, and exhale again to the left, coming over. Inhale up, and exhale to the right. Make sure you're not twisting. We want to side bend, just lengthen and reach over, back up to center. One more time, just reaching over this side crescent moon, lifting, come up and to the right. One more time, drawing our elbows back, our shoulders down, and then lift up, just reach up, bring that energy again, that beautiful energy of the moon down around you. Tapping into the sweetness of it. Bring your hands back together. Just pause in your heart for a moment. And then step your feet apart. Just step them apart, just nice, easy distance apart. Turn your toes out a little bit. Press gently into your palms. Inhale, and then as you exhale, just take your knees wide and your elbows and hands wide. We can keep our palms facing in. Inhale, draw your hands back together, straighten, and then exhale again. Go wide and squat down. This time, inhale, straighten, take your arms straight out like a star in the sky. And then exhale, sit down again, elbows back, palms up. Inhale, lift up into our star position. And then exhale, sit down again. Inhale, stay here, feel the power within you, the goddess energy. This is goddess pose, just opening, breathing, being here. And then lift back up, bring your arms out to the side, turn your toes back in a little bit, and then we're going to twist, just nice and easy. Inhale and forward bend. Exhale, twist to the right, bring your left hand down towards your right foot. Inhale, swing back up to our star position, and then exhale, swing to the left. Inhale, back up to star. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, back up to star, and exhale to the left. One more time to each side. Just come over, twist, and open, back up to star, and then to the other side. Back up to star, lift up, bring your hands down, step your feet back together, and just stand again in Tadasana, feeling that energy coming through. Whatever you feel. What can you become aware of? Feeling, sensing, breathing, being. Right here, right now. And then eyes open, step your feet apart again. Turn your left foot out 90 degrees so that it's looking straight towards the end of your mat. Lift your back heel, your right heel up, and turn it. Your knee is going in the same direction as your toes, same direction. Inhale, straighten, let your arms float out again, and exhale. A little activity in that back leg, and then bend the front knee just into Virabhadrasana. 2, just breathe, inhale, straighten again, and exhale, bend again. And just stay here. Turn to look over your left fingertips and just relax your shoulders and just be here in your center. The past is back there somewhere behind us, the future's out there, but we're here, right here in the now. And then straighten your front leg, lift your left arm, lift, keep your knee facing towards your toes, and then lengthening, come over. Just bring your hand to the inside of your knee, maybe the back of your hand, and then again, right arm straight up. Breathe in and think of lifting up out of that left hip a little bit. So we're lifting, twisting, just breathing and getting that openness again through the heart. Here I am, open, ready to receive. And then slowly bring your, let's go into extended, bring your right arm overhead, reach, and then bring your right hand down to your front leg, to your left leg. Lift your right heel up, turn it back, maybe step it in a tiny bit, and then just forward fold. Maybe hands to the floor or to a block. Just inhale, lengthen, and exhale, just dip, just forward fold a little bit deeper. Bend your left knee, slowly swing your arms out to the side and up, just lift up, and then just maybe move that left foot a little bit forward, lift your right heel up, inhale, and then as you exhale, dip that right knee towards the floor. Inhale, lift up, reaching up, and exhale, dip down again. Inhale up, reach up, exhale, dip, bring your arms wide, take your hands behind you, interlace again with that index finger out and thumb. Inhale, lunge forward a little bit, and then as you exhale, reach your fingertips down that right leg. Just breathing in, lengthen up through the top of your head a little bit. You can look up a little bit if you like. Just breathing in and opening here. Open, open. And then slowly ease your hips back. Bring your arms forward. Take that left foot maybe a little bit further forward. Lift up onto your left heel and just bow down in humbleness over that left leg. I bow down, just breathing in and exhaling, just going back that little bit further. Gently rock back forward. Tuck your left toes, right toes under, right toe. Lift your right knee up off the floor. Inhale, swing up, lift up, and exhale. Just be here for a moment. Swing your arms wide, turn back to the right, and then come forward and down. I surrender, I release. Knees bent, hands on your knees, press into your thighs. Lift yourself back up, turn your right foot out 90 degrees, turn it up. Turn your left heel back just a little bit. Again, look to your right knee and make sure your knee is going straight out towards your toes. It's not coming towards me. Go straight up and then straighten a little bit and again sink down. Inhale, take your arms out, just reach out. Exhale, sink down a little bit. Breathe in, inhale, and through your fingers a little bit. Bend your knee. You can have a little mudra if you like with your hands. Breathing. Look just beyond your fingertips. Yes, the past is there, the future's out there, but I'm right here in this moment. And then straighten your front leg. Lift your right arm up. Lengthen. Think of lifting right up out of that right hip. Lengthen and come over. Hand to the inside of your knee. Leg straight but not jammed, not locked. Rotate your chest, just breathing in. Again, lifting up, getting our bandhas, lifting up and out of that right hip. Just breathe deeply and exhale. Just rotate that little bit further. Take your arm overhead into Utthita Trikonasana. Extended angle, opening, spiraling that energy through. And then bring your hand down towards your leg. Lift your left heel up. Bend your front knee, just bend. Inhale, breathe in. Lift through your torso, lift your arms up. And exhale, just reach back a little bit. Inhale up. And then exhale, pull your elbows wide and dip that left knee down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dip. Again, dip a little bit. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dip down. Knee to the floor. Hands together behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Pull those fingers down that left leg. Lunge your hips forward a little bit, and then just look up gently. Just breathing in and exhaling, just being here. And then slowly release, bring your hands forward. Maybe your foot comes a little forward. Rock back onto your heel, and just forward fold over that front leg. Bend your knee, tuck your left toe under, lift up off your knee, step your foot in a little bit, and then lift yourself up again. Drop your heel down, and then just gently straighten your front leg and come forward. Just come forward, bowing down. Humbleness, surrender, letting go. Lift up, walk your hands back, forward, turning back, forward, just hang down. I surrender, I release. A little bit of weight into your hands, walk your feet back together. Heel toe, till they're together. Arms out to the side, bend your knees and swing up to standing. Just lift up, reach up, and then exhale, arms wide and down. Stand in Tadasana. Feel, sense all that energy. Are you feeling? I feel about 28 feet tall now. Really feel for that expansiveness that comes with this work, that upward spiraling energy that really expands our whole energetic field. So strong, yet so open. We become like the moon. It's so open to receive all the light. And to reflect it right back at us. And then eyes open again. Take your legs wide apart again. And then this time from the hips again, forward fold, coming forward, open, lengthen, and then bring your hands down to the floor. Inhale, lift through your chest a little bit. And exhale, just come down a little deeper. Hands out in front of you, bend both knees, sink down, and then just lift your tailbone, lift your sitting bones up. Sink down a little, bring your left hand towards the middle, and then just reach that right arm underneath. Palm up, just breathe in, lift through both sitting bones, and just twist here, gentle. Right hand back out in front, left arm underneath. Just lift and reach and twist a little bit. Come back to center. Bend your right knee. Sink down, just go a little bit wider even. Sink down and then lift your left toes up. Sink down, just breathing in, and then lift your right heel up, like we're gonna sit on our heel. Just lift up, bringing your torso upright, walking your hands in, getting that lift up. Maybe you have a block hand. You can grab your block. I'll get my block here. And then just hand on your block. We can lift the torso up higher and then lift that left arm up. And just reach up and over. Getting that lift, that openness right here. And then bring your hand back. Down again. Hands to the center. A little bit of weight into your hands. Lift yourself up. Come back up into just a wide angle. Forward bend and bow down. Lift a little bit. Bend your left knee. Sink down. Lift your right toes up. Getting that lift up. Sit down on your left heel as close to on your heel as you can. Lift up through your torso. Having the block is really helpful. We can lift and then take that right hand up, lift it up, and reach over, sinking down. Again, I don't want to jam the knee. There's a little bit of bend in that knee as we get the lift up and over. And then hand down to the ground. A little bit of weight into our hands. Just lift up and just forward fold again. Each time we forward fold, we can come a little bit deeper. Weight, put a little weight into your hands, press into the earth. Walk your feet back together. Bend your knees, hands on your thighs. Lift yourself up to standing, and then just standing. Again, feel that warmth, that soft, beautiful lunar energy, feminine energy, nurturing. It really feeds us. It really feeds us. It really helps us in any way we need to be assisted. And then eyes open. I like to use a block for this next pose. It's the squatting pose, garland pose. If you don't need a block, don't use it. You don't need it, don't use it. Just sometimes our ankles don't allow us to squat fully with our heels on the floor. So I use a block to help me. So just bringing your heels up onto the block, if you're going to use the block, toes turned out a little bit. Core engaged. Inhale, just lift your arms up, reach up, and then exhale, pull your elbows wide and squat back and down. Inhale, lift up again. Hands together this time. Exhale, squat down, sit down, bring your elbows to the inside of your knees. Press in a little bit, inhale, lift up again, reach up, and then again squat down. Sit back towards your heels, bring your elbows in towards your inner thighs. Inhale, just lift through your heart center, and exhale, just be here in this very beautiful open goddess position. Breathing deeply, sinking down, feeling wonderful right here. Open, open, open. Back straight, chest lifted, open. Lift your arms up, reach up, and then come forward a little more. Coming forward, walking your elbows down your shin bones a little bit. Lift through your chest, hands to your heart center, opening here. Pressing your arms into your legs into your arms. Arms back forward, draw the legs in, lift yourself back up. Step down off your block if you're on a block, and then just stand. And again, just feel that energy, that goddess energy, that lunar energy. So sweet, so warm and delicious. And then eyes open. Take your other block, our hard foam block, stand it up right on your mat. And just standing up nice and tall, just get a sense of your breath and how you're breathing today. Being here, present to whatever is. And then inhale, lift your arms up, reach up, and exhale, come forward. Bring your hands onto your block. So you can see with my hands on the block, I can have my back nice and flat rather than dropping all the way down. We want a nice little lift up, shoulders block under our shoulders more or less. Bend both knees, lift your right foot up off the floor. Give your inner thighs that little squeeze, and then take that right leg straight back behind you. Inhale, bend both knees, and again balance your pelvis, and then again exhale, go straight back. Think of lifting up out of your left leg and slowly begin to lift your right hip up to the ceiling. Just bend the left leg a little bit and draw up, getting that lift right up and out. Bring your leg back down slowly and just bow down again, just nice and easy. Relax. Lift up so that your arms are more or less straight but not jammed. Shoulders are relaxed. That again, that not too tight, not too loose, nice and easy. Bend, think of drawing in through your inner thighs, lift through your sitting bones. Bend, lift your left foot up off the floor, and exhale, take that left leg straight back. Bend again, sink down, and then straighten back again. Draw in through the right inner thigh, lift through the right groin area, lifting the left hip towards the ceiling. Can we draw up and out of that right hip? And then hip back down, bring your foot back down to the floor, and bow down. Hands to your legs, lift yourself back up to standing. Rotate your shoulders back and down. Stand up, put your crown on, really lifting your crown towards the sky, down through our feet, up through the sky. Reaching up like the moon rising so high in the sky. And then eyes open. Take your left foot forward and your right foot back. This time really opening the hips, really open like we did for Trikonasana earlier. And bend that front knee and get that lift up. Have your block, here's my block. Have it right there in front of you. And just get that lift up and out of that bottom hip. Can you really get a sense of lifting up out of that left leg? And then inhale, take your arms out to the side. Exhale, get our zipping up of that slightly tight pair of pants, or our bandhas is the yoga terminology. Inhale, lift that left arm again and come back into Trikonasana. Maybe now you find it even a little bit easier. Just breathing in and getting that lift up and out. Open, open. And then turn your head to look to the floor. Look to the block, bend your front knee. Take your hand onto the block. Just here, can we even just stay here and get that lift up and out? Again, that star opening. And then come up onto your back toes. Shift the weight a little forward and lift that right leg up behind you. Open, widen through the chest, widen through the collarbone, and really lift up out of that left hip. Breathing, opening right here. And then step back down again. Hand to your knee again. Slowly straighten your front leg. Reaching up and over. And then reach over. Open, breathing, being here. And then arm up, lift up again, come up. Step your feet back together. And let your whole body be filled, like the beautiful moon, the full moon being filled with this incredible energy. It's so incredible. It's that energy of being pregnant where everything is possible. It's like we're giving birth to the new being, the new way of life. The new world, that age of the heart, we give birth to our new being. And then eyes open, take your legs wide apart again, turn your right foot out at 90 degrees. Make sure you take your block to the right side of your mat as well. Turning your foot out, knee is in line. Standing up nice and straight, getting that lift up. Inhale, bend maybe for a moment. Find that activity, that activation of the back leg. Press into your outer edge of your feet. Straighten up. Lift your right arm up. Get that lift up. And then come over. Trikonasana is that spiraling energy. And again, you might find, oh my goodness, it's really much easier than it was the first time we did it today. Just feel for that vortexing energy. It vortexes up and it magnifies and it expands and opens, filling us. Just breathing in and being here. And then bend your front knee. Elbow on your knee, your hand even to your block. And just be here for a moment. And open, breathe, and be. And then shift your weight forward, come up onto those back toes, and then slowly lift your leg up. Sometimes we fall, and that's okay, right? I just wasn't focused. Just bend and lift right up and out. Just open, lift up out of that right hip, getting that lift right up, out of the right hip, out of the right shoulder, opening, breathing. And then step the foot back down. Again, just elbow to your knee, open and widen, and then slowly lift yourself back up. Turn both feet forward, fold your arms, and just come forward and down. Humbleness, humility, being right here. It's like life. Sometimes we can balance, sometimes we can't. Doesn't matter. We just do the best we can. And then hands to your thighs. Lift yourself up, come up. Turn your toes out one more time. Turn them out, lift through your core. Inhale, bring your elbows together, hands together into our prayer position. And then slowly bend your knees and take your elbows wide. Inhale, star position. Exhale, goddess position. Inhale, star, opening to that beautiful energy. And then here I am, being the goddess, being here, feeling your strength that resides in your center. In your center, we are whole, we are complete, just as I am. Bring your arms back together, slowly bring your hands down. Step your feet back together. One more time, just stand in mountain, in Tadasana, feeling your expansiveness, your liftedness, that bright, brilliant light. And then slowly lift your arms up, fingers interlaced, index fingers out, just get that lift up. And again, just a gentle side bend over. Inhale back up to center and side bend to the right. Really honoring all the moon cycles coming over, the crescent moon, the half moon, the full moon, and of course the new one. And then back to center, arms back down by your side. Just gently come down to sitting on your block or on your mat. Just come down to sitting. Comfortable sitting, whatever's comfortable for you. Just sit with your back straight. That's the important thing, just sitting up nice and tall. Let's make a mudra again with our hands. It just keeps that energy circulating, keeps it flowing through us. Exhale, sit down to sit up. Inhale, turn your head to the right. Keep your chin level. Just turn, turn, turn. We're going to come back to center with the sound ah. Just ah. Inhale, turn to the left. Keep your chin level. Turn, turn, turn. Back to center, back to center, back to center. Neck long, tilt your head back. Let the jaw be relaxed. Tilt it back to center with ooh. Pull the lips up, go ooh. Forehead forward, chin towards our chest. Come forward a little bit more, back to center, humming. Tilt your head, right ear, right shoulder. Shoulders down, just tilt, tilt, tilt to center E. Pull it up. Tilt to the left. Tilt, 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 tilt a little bit further. Tilt, shoulders balanced. your chest, and then a loud aspirant, just a inhale, sit up, mudra again. Exhale, really get that down and up, equal, equal. Inhale, turn your head to the right. Turn, turn, turn. Off. Turn to the left. Neck long, tilt back, jaw relaxed, go back, go back, go back. Draw the jaw up, ooh, ooh. Forehead forward, chin towards our chest, coming down. Hum. Right ear, right shoulder, tilt, 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 tilt. E. To the left, tilt, 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 tilt. Hands down, inhale, sit up, loud aspirant, just sit up and back, bring your hands together, letting your left hand rest on your right, thumbs together, like we're a chalice. We're holding the beautiful feminine energy, the lunar energy, nurturing, cool, calm, gentle, loving energy. Notice your mind. But stay with the sensations of this lunar energy in you. The mother of us all. Matter, mother, divine. Slowly, gently, with as little movement and as quietly as you can, just lengthen out your legs, lie back down on your back. So just lying down on your back, legs extended out, nice and easy. Lower back long, pelvis in neutral, shoulder blades down your back, palms up. Feel your breath. And feel that beautiful light shining out all around you. Beautiful cocoon protecting you, healing you from the outside. Beautiful energy from the inside, filling you, healing you, enlightening you. I am that I am. I am. Feel for your amness. That part of you that's always been and always will be. That part of you that never wavers, that is always present. So strong, so beautiful, so available. Not just now, but it's always available to you. Just pause and drop into the silence of your heart to know it deeply, to know it completely. To know it. I am that I am, as it is, so be it. The divine light within me deeply honors that divine light.